When working with a data set, it's important to know whether you have a population or a sample. And if you don't know the difference, keep watching. I'm going to explain it right now. Welcome to Math Bytes. I'm Allison, and today we're talking about the difference between a population and a sample. Population means every individual in the group being studied. So, for example, every adult living in the United States, or every tiger living in the wild. Sample means a subset of members from a population. So we select a group, usually a randomly selected group, to create a representation of the population that's smaller in number and sometimes a lot easier to deal with. Now that we know the difference between population and sample, let's get our notation straight. Capital N is the population size, whereas lowercase n is the sample size. The Greek letter mu is the population mean, whereas x bar is the sample mean. A parameter is a numerical measurement describing a characteristic of a population. A statistic is a numerical measurement describing a characteristic of a sample. So mu, our population mean, would be a parameter, and x bar, our sample mean, would be a statistic. Let's do a couple of examples. A college has 2,104 graduating seniors. Their mean age is calculated. Is that a parameter or a statistic? It's a parameter. We're considering every member of the group. So what we're calculating is a population mean. Okay, here's another example. 1,100 of the graduating seniors are asked what they think their annual income will be 1 year after graduation. The mean amount is calculated. Is that a parameter or a statistic? It's a statistic. We're only considering a portion of our entire group. So we have a sample, and what we're calculating is a sample mean. Why is it important to know the difference between a population and a sample? When doing calculations with data sets, some very important formulas, including those for standard deviation, are different depending on whether you're doing them on a population or on a sample. So you need to know which one you're working with to make sure your calculations come out correctly. That's it for this episode of Math Bytes. If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel. And if there's something you'd like to ask us, just send us an email. We're at contactmathbytes@gmail.com, and we'll see you next time.